Why, hello everybody. I am Devin-Foxy Remastered, and welcome back to another absolutely once again. The next part comes again to be another Friday Night Funkin. And what part are we doing just now? Well, this question, the next part we're gonna do is Part 11. That's right, Part 11. This is where we're going to have to do is having Pico facing against Mommy Nearest, which I will have to say that this will be a very interesting Pico mix. But like I said again, most likely is I hope that you guys enjoy this, and yeah, I'm just going to get enjoy with the next one, and I'm hopefully going to say who's going to probably win. And also in this reason, why am I doing it? The reason why I'm doing it is because there's too many, My Mirrorist versus Corrupt Pico shit. So, again, blame my ass if I ever have to get on with this crap attitude. Like, if anybody is saying is like, oh, why don't want to do the Corrupted Pico? Well, the reason I'm not is because I just don't want to. And it's my decision, it's my freaking choice. Because I'm always going to have to be the one being prepared for what I'm going to have to say. Because, I mean, it's not my fault. Just because I was born being intelligent doesn't mean I have to throw some shit attitude. So, with that being said again, let's just get this over with right now. Because I just really want to. Before Pico could face the demon, the lemon demon or something like that. But anyway, I just really want to get this over, and I do want to, frankly, just give everybody a heads up that, I'm just really not in the mood today. Just really not in the mood today because, I just really don't want to, because I just would rather not want to right now because you know what I'm talking about. It's basically what I'm talking about. So, let's just get this part 11 over with so I can save up the last that comes from part 12. Because I mean at this point, I don't know if there's going to probably be another battle between Pico versus the Lemon Head, or should I say the Lemon Demon, which it's going to get a little bit of me used to saying that word is the Lemon Demon. So, yeah. With that being said, let's just get on with Pico facing against Mommy Nearest. That has 3 tracks. Which, I'm going to be glad that I'm going to hear from 3 tracks. And also, if some of them are different, remember, none of them were mine. I'm just only going to say that I'm only considering to have part 11 just being added for me, doing something while playing it, but different. So, with that being said, let's just get this over with. And with that being said, I am once to be again, am Devin-Foxy Remastered here. Let's do it here and now in 3, 2, 1, and 0. And also, by any chance, I am definitely going to be calming my nerves off because, I'm just really am not into this right now because I really am not in this attitude right now. So remember, if I'm having a hard time, remember, let me calm the frick down. Whenever I just get a little bit stuff out of my skin, which I don't blame anybody. It's just that Discord group shit, whatever. So, yes, that's all I'm saying. Because I'm just really am not into this right now. So, with that being said, I'm going to just breathe in and calm my nerves off because I just really want to. So, with that being said, enjoy this video and enjoy part 11 of doing the next one of Friday Night Funkin' with Pico versus Mommy Nearest. Which, oh, hell to the freaking yes. That I like that even better to enjoy. So with that being said, let's go and let's do this. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Yes. My heck, yes. Yeah, Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew. Oh yeah. Man, this one hell remix. Awesome stuff. Damn. Really? Damn. Ah. Oh yeah, let's go. Wow. Well freaking done. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Man, this is one hell of a remix. Yes. Oh, yeah. Now this is better. So well done. Really well done. Oh, okay. Here goes that fast time. Uh-huh. Okay. Yo. Yo. Uh-huh. Oh, damn. Yes. Wow. Man, what do I gotta sing in this one? About like literally 3 tracks. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. I seriously just said yes. Like hell freaking yes. That I actually just gotta say. I can't even believe that I actually freaking like this one. Like, oh my freaking god. I cannot believe how awesome it is. And also, I can't believe I'm saying the word finally. That something oddly came to be better than that. So, all I gotta say is that, man, I'd say smash. Just on mom nearest. I mean, after all, I do like Daddy Dearest, so hey, I mean, can't judge on a book and its cover if I did like the favorite character from Friday Night Funkin', and that'd be Daddy Dearest. So, bingo, bingo was his name-o into a new remix of Play the Music. So all I gotta say here is just that, bruh, Pico. Oh my god, I cannot believe I never seen this fight before. Like between the face off between Pico and then my nearest, or Mirest, I think. It started with an M and N. So I think that kind of both counts, which I thought doesn't even really count anyway. So all I'm gonna say here is just freaking golly yes, even though I'm gonna say heck freaking yes. And also, I did kind of actually may have like confused a few bit of the numbers between week and week. By saying is like, oh, Pico was from week 4, which honestly I didn't think he was ever to be in week 4. He pretty much intended to be on week 3. So I was like, oh, okay, I kind of get that now. I actually kind of fully got the criticism of that now. And then of course my nearest was in week 4, which this time I actually said it correctly this time. Just barely in this one. So all I gotta say is that I'd rather shut myself up because I know what the number was from week and week. So hope that you guys really do consider enjoy this and pretty much in part 11 of playing Friday Night Funkin'. And also, just to be fully clear, in most other certain cases that I want to say before I do get off exactly is that, well, first off, that, well, Senpai or my nearest were never in the game. We're pretty much were never in the game in Pico's game. And I'm like, seriously? I'm like, dude, where are those characters? And it's exactly what I've been trying to say from pretty much the next part with Pico facing against Senpai. That was exactly my point. And again, don't blame me just because I have some interesting tastes in different characters doesn't mean I have to criticize too many different similarity things. So all I'm going to say here is I'm actually making a point. That all I'm saying is that, well, I know it sucks that my nearest or senpai were not in the game of Pico's update, which it's kind of a shame really. I mean it really is. And I mean as in for the demon Lemonhead or the lemon demon, that which I have to say about that guy, well, he probably is like woman around anyway, because I don't think he ever intends to be in there again. Which, I mean, he was already spotted when pretty much Pico was up there to fight. Which, I mean, that's exactly the next point I said. And then also along with Pico's other friend, that was from actually weekend 1, for example, that also showed up at the mall. Which I'm like, okay, so you're telling me 2 characters actually freaking showed up before that was going to be like a 1-on-2. And I'm like, huh, what an interesting conundrum. What an actually interesting concept that is. Like a very interesting way with it. So, anyways, all I gotta say here, I give this freaking 10, huge 10. Even though I do have to say that I would rather say that, oh yeah, Mommy Nearest, smash. Just only my opinion because I kind of like the character of it anyway. I mean, if I was Daddy Dearest, then hell freaking yes, 100%. Hell freaking yes. That's all I would say. And I mean, I have kind of actually never made was like a smash or pass before, so if anybody has like have any other different reasons if I ever were to do that, which I haven't thought of that before. But all I'm just saying that, well, I'm keeping that as more of a thought in my brain just for a little bit, just to like I don't know, just keep it as a thought. Not like saying is like, oh, I'm just going to pretend to do it. Which am not going to pretend to do it. I'm just only going to save it in my brain in the near future somehow. That's pretty much what I would say in the book. So if you guys do or don't know exactly, then you know what I'm actually still again talking about. That, well, I wanted to get this completely over with and just add the screenshot and just pretty much add the thumbnail and kind of like get all that over with exactly with Pico versus my nearest, which I mean, of course, like the official of Friday Night Funkin' didn't consider adding the 2 characters or 3 characters ever to be added in Pico's update, which I know again it sucks completely a little bit in a different route, but trust me, all I'm saying is like, hey, I mean, what kind of answer would I have to fight for? I mean, would I rather have to fight for what I have to wait for again until they do it even to put it in there? Or am I supposed to say, is like, ah, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go do it? Which, exactly. You get two freaking counterpoints. You literally get freaking two options from that. So all I'm saying is I picked the last option. So, anyway, with that being said, I hope to say once again is thank you, and I hope that you guys enjoy this. Even though that it's like a fan made, then I still again do understand that. And also still give like the credit to the original people who actually did a very absolute marvelous job with all the amazing like vocal singings, backgrounds, and all of this stuff. With pretty much Pico actually continued on doing the rapping, even though that he still kind of did some swear for once or a bit again, because we all know Pico swears before in his own update. And I'm like, okay, it sounds a little bit new to me, but I'm like, okay, well, guess we're going to kind of all enjoy that now. So, with that being said, hope that everybody understands what I'm talking about or what I'm saying from this. So, with that being said, guys, I'm once again is Devin-Foxy Remastered here, and part 11 has now been finished and cha-ching had been finished. So, anyways, with that being said, guys, I will see you later. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next time and then in the next video. And if anybody's excited for part 12, well, part 12 is going to be Pico versus Lemon Demon, which those are going to probably be the two characters that they're going to have to go out and fight actually, since, like, we're just going to have to wait and discover and see what happens next between that otherwise. So, that being said, I'll see you guys again next time, and I'll catch you guys later in the next video and such. So, with that being said, remember, like I said again, I actually am going to say I give the credit to the original people who did a very actually great job, along pretty much with the Senpai versus Pico fight, and then also the same thing pretty much goes in with this one. So, all I'm going to say here, that again, I do not own the originals to any of it. I'm just wanting to, like, get on with the entire thing to be over with, since I never seen the entire thing got on with it before, until I discovered, and I was like, should I really investigate that now with Pico versus Mario Nearest, or I'm gonna have to probably let that sit out? Well, the answer is I will rather investigate. So, again, thank you, and I'll see you in the next time, whenever part 12 is around, which who knows whenever that's gonna be. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to get going, and I'm just going to, like, relax my brain and just calm my nerves off, just because stupid Discord crap. I'm just talking about, like, the group chat. That's what I'm talking about. The previous one. So, with that being said, catch you guys later and next time, and peace out, and sign on out. Bye-bye.